Hello everyone, you're welcome to Albeca's Fashion Hub. Today we'll be learning how to make this cap. Firstly, you will need a turban base of your choice. This is mine. You will need a tape rule. You will need your needle and your thread. I used 8 strands of needle here, 8 strands of thread, and I want it thick. You will need your crinoline. Your crinoline, I used a 2 inches crinoline, 4 yards of it, and I used a sewable boning. As you can see, I have sewn it together and I've also sewn the edge of it. You will need your fabric in length 120 inches in length and a width of 7. Then you will sew it the right side facing each other and then turn it inside out as you see me do. So I'm turning it. I want to flip out the right side so that the rough side can be inside. So you turn it inside out as you see me do. I hope you will find this video helpful. I'm trying to make that spiral turban that you first saw in the beginning of the video. So I'm done with that. Now I'm going to insert my crinoline and the sewable boning. Look at the way I inserted it. You will see that the sewable boning is at the middle of my fabric, while the edge of the crinoline is at the place where I sewed. So now I'm going to take it to my machine and then attach both together. I will sew that end, just one end of it together. And after sewing, this is what I have. Then you will now push in your boning. You push in the edge, your boning, a little. Don't make it too tight, because if it's too tight, it will form a small circle, and we don't want that. We actually want a wide brim, so don't make it too tight. Just push in your boning and crinoline into the fabric a little. You can see the excess crinoline that I still have. So after doing that, you just use your needle and thread to secure it, secure the end of it, and then after securing, you cut out your thread from your work like you see me do. So now you take your thread and needle again, start from the edge where you started from. Then you are going to start making a running stitch starting from that end you see there, as you see me do. So start making a running stitch, and the running stitch shouldn't be far from each other, and make your running stitch at the edge of your fabric, at the edge of this long strip you have here. So as you see me do, it won't be far from each other, and please don't overstretch your thread. Make sure your running stitch is not too tight. Remember, we are trying to make a wide brim. We want a circle that is wide, because if you draw your thread too tight after making the running stitch, you won't get a wide circle. It's going to be small. So but if you know you are trying to make something small, so you can stretch your thread more than this. As you can see, I'm close to the other edge of my fabric. I'm close to it, so I'm still making the running stitch. So once I'm through, I'm going to cut out the excess crinoline and sewable boning that I have. You can see this is coming lovely. It's looking nice already. This is actually a customer's order. Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube page. I'll be bringing to you lovely designs. So this is actually a customer's order, and I feel to bring it out to share this knowledge with you, and I hope you find this tutorial helpful. So after doing that, now I'm going to start from one end of it As you see me do, please just watch carefully and follow the step. One end should be underneath, so you can make it wider than this by increasing the length of your fabric. Or so if I want it smaller, I will this first round cycle is what will determine how wide my design is going to be. So as you can see, you pick your needle and your thread. Please make sure your thread is thick. I used 8 strands of thread here. So pick your needle and thread, and then you start joining the both together. You can see this is just the beginning of my brim of my cycle of this spiral design. So now I'm just trying to secure this the beginning together. I'm trying to secure it together. As you can see, you are the one to control this design. You control it as you want. So as you go on, you will notice that it's getting into layers. Your design is getting into layers. So you can just make sure that the second layer is not too far at the edge to the first. This is my pin. Now I'm going to secure. I first of all I use my thread and needle to secure it. So now I'm going to continue securing with my pins. So use any comfortable pins that you have. So just make sure that you control this perfectly. That's why I said you shouldn't allow the running stitch to be too tight, because if it's too tight, your work, you may not be able to control this, and your brim will not lay flat. It won't lay flat. The cycle will not lay flat. So just pin it down. If you notice that after pinning, before you finish tacking, if you notice it's not giving you what you want, you can take out the pins and start your cycle all over again. Start the rolling all over again. So I'm getting to the third layer now. This is the third layer. I'm still pinning it down. So you just make sure it's not too far. I zoom this in, so you may think that it's far to the edge. No, I just moved each of the layers a little bit, about, let's say, half an inch from the other one. But by the end of this video, you will see the outcome of this, and you can see it's looking beautiful already. It's looking beautiful. So you just control it. I'm getting to this is the fourth layer now, the fourth layer of our cycle. I'm still pinning it down. I'm pinning it down. This pinning down helps you to know how the outcome will look like, so you don't, even if you make mistake, you can easily correct it. You can easily adjust it to your preferred size. You can easily adjust it. If I had used my needle and thread to tack it down, there may be some mistakes, and we wouldn't want that. We want a good, perfect job for our clients, for whoever owns this cap. So I'm still pinning it down. I'm not gonna rush this part, so you can perfectly understand it, because this is actually the purpose of this video. Please don't forget to click the share button. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give me a lovely comment. Whatever you feel about this video, please give me a lovely comment. I am ready to answer everyone. I'm gonna reply you. Thank you. Let me know where you are watching me from. Let me know what country, what state you are watching me from. Thank you so much. Yes, so now you can see what I did there. I just inserted the last end of it into the middle, and then I can start stacking it now. You can see the back of it. The end is coming out of the back. You can decide to exhaust it, because actually for some of the brim I did, I exhausted mine. I exhausted it, but for this I just decided not to exhaust it. so you can decide to exhaust it. So I'm going to continue tacking. As you can see, the way my finger is going through as I'm showing you, I'm going to continue tacking from the first. I'm going to tack the first and the second brim together first, and as you tack around, you will notice that you are moving upward. The layers is moving upward. Don't tack everything together. Do not tack all the layers together. Tack them in twos or in three. Then you will move to the third layer. You tack it in threes. You move to the fourth layer. You tack them together, and then don't be in a rush. As you tack, you may need to adjust some things if need be. You can adjust your layers as well as you tack, and that is why I said you should pin it down first. Pinning it down will really help you. It will help you to know what the outcome will look like. So I'm gonna continue tacking. You can see I am at the third layer already. I'm at the third layer and I'm tacking it. I'm at the third layer already. I really love this. I love the outcome, and I love the color of the fabric. And the fabric I used here is a stretchy fabric. This particular one I use is called Duchess. You can use raw silk for this work. You can make use of raw silk, but this particular one I'm using here is Duchess. You can make use of any bale. Some of these bale materials, they are okay. They are very okay. If you can get a crepe too stretchy and a bit weighty, you can use it too, and you get a very nice. And follow this procedure. It's very easy to get to understand, and you get a nice work. You can see I'm moving to the top layer. So you can now decide how the top will be. If you want the last layer to be round or tiny like a rose, so now it's your decision. So I'm almost through with this. Layer. Please, and when tacking, don't make it too tight. Don't stretch your work to the point that, because it will give your spiral another shape. It will not give it the cycle shape. If you stretch it too much, it won't give it a cycle shape. So this is it. So now I'm going to cut out the excess. Fabric, you see. And now this is the back of it. So this is it. I'm going to secure the cutout. I'm going to secure that end. I'll secure it to the rest of the spiral. You can see the back is also looking lovely. I love the shape of the back, actually. I love it. So you tack it down, you secure your thread, and then you cut out your thread. Please don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to share this to those that you know will find this video useful. Please don't forget to share this video to them. I will be expecting more of your comments. I'd love to hear your comments. This is the base. So this is the base. Now I'm going to attach it to the base. So first thing, don't forget to remove your pins, please. The pins you use to secure it. You wouldn't want this to harm your clients. So please remove your pins. And then you use those pins as well to tack it down. So just secure and place the design on the cap, on the body, and then on the base of your turban, just place it and you style it the way you want. You style it the way you want. For mine, I didn't allow it to go past the ear line, the ear, so that when it is worn, it doesn't pass the ear. So this is, I've secured it to the base. So this is me tacking. Now I'm tacking it down with my needle and thread. Tack it. Don't, make sure your thread is not visible when tacking. So as you can see, I moved closer to the edge of the first step, the first cycle, the first layer, okay, whatever you call it. So you can see that I am making sure you are able to see how my needle is passing through, so it won't be difficult for you also when tacking. So I'm tacking it down to the base. You can decide to embellish this. As you can see. So this is it after tacking. I hope you love this. I love it. Yes, this is it after tacking. It's so lovely. Like I said, it's a customer's order. If you want this, if you want us to make this for you, if you want me to make this for you, you can reach me on my WhatsApp page. You can chat up with me on my WhatsApp. The link is in my bio. You can chat with me. This is another one. This is another one. This is an order in bulk. So this is another one. Actually, you can make your order in different colors and then decide if you want it embellished or not. So I'll make something beautiful. This is another one, as you can see. Oh, this is beautiful. This is lovely. This is it. It's so lovely. I hope to see what you are able to do. I hope to see it. You can send a picture. I'm packaging this now. You can send a picture of yours to me through WhatsApp. You can send it to me on WhatsApp. I would love to see it. Whatever questions you need to ask, you can ask your questions as well. Please take